Hello, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for coming. And to those who have been watching, please do well to like the video. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Let us briefly talk about Nkechi Blessing Sunday and the photo frame that she did, and this her pali with Davido. What I think about it, and also Blessing CEO. What is happening to Blessing CEO? We are seeing a lot of talks up and down. We are hearing a lot of talks up and down. This Dr. Anu's story, Jaruma, a lot of talk that we are seeing on social media. Let us just briefly talk about it and learn one or two life lessons from it. Now, let's start with Blessing CEO. Guys, 1 minute, please. Now, guys, let's talk about Blessing CEO. Blessing CEO, like we all know, is a show presenter. She's a reactor. She's an analyst. She does basbos, all this dragging on social media, all this fighting on social media and everything. That is Blessing CEO's kind of content. And you all know that Blessing CEO used to be a troublemaker. She dey find trouble well. Both the one way they call her, both the one way they no call her. Even there was this fight she had with Easy Ogbeide. And I can remember me saying that time that all this dragging and all this fighting that these women are having, if they'll be sincere with themselves, it affects them one way or the other. It affects them one way or the other. That's if these women will be sincere with themselves. Now, I remember then I would always say, all this dragging, fighting. You are easy, you are dragging today, tomorrow people are dragging something, you're this, you're that, and the other one. I would always say, is it even worth it? Blessing CEO is one woman that has made a lot of money or has made a lot of fame or a lot of influence from social media. And the news we're hearing about her online, to be sincere with you, is not nice in the ear. It's not nice in the ear. Like, it's not something that I ever prayed that a day like this will come. Because in her latest video where she was trying to debunk and say all the things they're saying about her are not true, looking at that video, it's even looking like what they are saying is true. Because what's up with the bandage she has on her hand? Not just that, her appearance, everything. No. She looks drained. She looks weak. She looks pale. She looks like she's going through something that she doesn't want to talk about. And to me, I don't even feel she should talk about anything. Let her, look for help. Let her get help. Because social media, if you come out to cry to us, we'll just use you to do content. Instead, just go and get therapy, go and get help. But the Blessing CEO I saw recently with this bandage she has on, man, it's really sad to see. It's really so sad. Like, so sad to see. The way she's watching her words, the way she looks drained, she looks pale. I just pray, Sha, that the rumors are not true. I just pray that the rumors are just rumors and they will continue to be rumors. Because letting CEO, ah, it's really painful. It's really, really painful. It's really, really painful with what we are seeing now concerning Blessing CEO. Sincerely. And I just pray that the rumors will continue to be rumors forever. Because there was this story, one of these bloggers, it's not Cutie Jews, was, saying on this late Dr. Anu that we heard that died now. This Dr. Anu, and how, according to them, they said, I think I watched it from Teresa Media too, where they said she was giving Jaruma, is it tropical juice? I mean, all this their concoction they used to mix now. How Jaruma got, addicted to it. Jaruma allegedly sold her cars, allegedly sold her houses, and everything. You understand? And how they are now saying allegedly that Blessing CEO too takes that thing that Dr. Anu used to sell allegedly. I don't know how true it is. I saw it from Teresa Media and from a blog, Cutie Juice. So I'm just like, you see this powder thing, it's a very rampant thing in this generation because a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people. A lot of people have low self-esteem. A lot of people are idolizing. A lot of people are going through things. And instead of them to go through the right measures, they look for a quick solution, which is powder. There are ways you can I feel that there is no problem that doesn't have solution. The thing is just go through the right means. When you go through the right means, it might take time to get a solution, but you will definitely get a solution. That's just what I think. Most young people, even elderly people that you see that are stuck on this powder thing, is because of depression. And go and watch most content creators that do this skit making, all this our aproko talk content that are at the high level where the dragging is premium. Many of them are stuck in things like this. Because see, in as much as social media is good, social media is sweet, is interesting, it still has its own perks. That's why I'm one person that when I look at something and I see that, okay, the heat is getting too much and it's not worth it. There are some heats that will come and okay, this dragging is worth it, or this heat is worth it. There's a way I say, okay, this heat that is coming is not worth it, and it's not really, it doesn't worth the energy you want to put in it. I take myself out of the picture. No matter what the parties involved want to say, I'll never talk. Because take it or leave it, you see all the social media thing, it affects people. It affects people. It does. It does affect people. Because I used to ask myself, let's see CEO that they are dragging her today, or she's dragging somebody tomorrow, or they are this one, or they are the other one. That thing will be disturbing her. No matter how she comes here and do bones, no matter how she comes here and do strong woman. I'm not talking about the dragging, they say they know, say not that kind of dragging, those ones doesn't affect anybody. I'm talking about when you get to that Blessing CEO's level. You understand? Where like 100 blogs are talking about you, 200 blogs are talking about you. It will start affecting her. And before you know it, she might be slipping into depression. And the next thing, they are looking for something to jack up their competence. They're looking for something to jack up their esteem. That's one thing about social media that is not really nice. That's not really good. Go and check most of these influencers. Small time, they are going to go and pump their EKB. When I say EKB, you know what I mean by EKB. Why? Because maybe they are saying 500,000 comment of them saying their EKB is small. They start feeling their EKB is small. The next thing, they go and pump up their EKB. Those that don't have enough money to do it end up going to quacks that, ruin their lives. I know that social media is sweet, is interesting, but this is the part of social media that is not so nice. That's why I always advise people doing social media. Don't be so absorbed in it. Don't put yourself everything. No. Do it, drop your video, log off. When you come back, if you see comments you don't like, you can block, you can delete, you go. But not you sleep in the morning social media. You wake up in the morning social media. You dream social media. You eat social media. It can mess you up. Now we don't even know if Blessing CEO is doing it though, because she has come out to say she's not doing it. You understand? But with the bandage, with the way she looks, the thing, there's a way the thing is paining me, because I don't really know how to explain how it's paining me, sha. Because you see that thing, that powder thing is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. It will not only drain you mentally, it will drain you physically, it will drain you financially. And at the end, you will not even live long. That's the worst part. Especially if you live in a country like Nigeria, where healthcare, now you and God dey. Yes, Nigerian healthcare, see you, see God. I'm telling you. So when I see things like this, it really breaks me, because I'm like, how did we get here? How did we get here for Blessing CEO? Like, how did we get here? There are lots of people doing that thing, that thing, lots of people. When you see somebody behave in a certain way, and you start feeling, why is this person behaving like this? See, sometimes they're under the influence of that thing. Okay. I'm telling you, both the one they used to put inside drink, both the one they used to put inside food, both the one they used to put in so many things. So sometimes if you see people behaving in the same way, just leave them. What in law, support in law, don't go. Just leave them. Because hey, in the inside, they are doing some things. But let's just pray and hope that I like saying pray and hope. It's my slogan. Let's just pray and hope that the rumors are not true about Blessing CEO. But this bandage she always have on her hand, I keep asking, Blessing, is that a wound, or what is happening? What's happening to you? Even this her latest bobo, boy, is the latest guy? Is he IVDM? I be IVM, I be VDM. The husband to the late Bimbo. There was a time we also heard some rumors too, that part of the things that allegedly pied the late Bimbo was powder. Allegedly, now people are saying that it was that IVDM, Abi VDM, Abi VMM, and he was the one allegedly giving his ex-wife the thing. They are not saying that now that he's close to Blessing, and he and Blessing are dating and all, that he has introduced Blessing to it. I'm like, God, go and check so many of our celebrities, so many of our stars. Many of them go down the drain because of that thing. You have children, talk to them. Don't wait until your child is exposed to the outside life before you tell them that powder is not good. Tell them that see bio if you do powder. Talk to, if you have young people around you, even elderly people around you, there's nobody that cannot fall for that addiction. Talk to them. It's really so sad seeing what this generation have turned to. These days, wherever you go to, people are puffing something. You go to children's party, they are puffing something, and you're asking yourself, in children's party, why should you be puffing something in children's party? You go to kids' party these days, they are puffing something. Why? That's how bad our society has degenerated. And it's really sad. It's really, really sad, because this upcoming generation, these children that are coming after us, what roles, What examples are we leaving for them? If mother is puffing, father is puffing. Mom of five, thanks for coming. If father is puffing, mother is puffing, what are we going to tell the children? How can you tell your child not to puff when you are puffing? So it's really so sad. You go on the internet, you see secondary school children, it's sad. It's really sad. Sincerely, my heart breaks when I see young people lose their sanity, lose their livelihood to things like this. It's rampant on social media. That's why you see someone like me, I don't get self-absorbed with social media. Number one, I believe this place is not real. Yes, I'm one of those that believe that social media is not real. I believe that everything happening here are all fantasies. I'm not self-absorbed in it. I just come here, I drop my content, I log off this. As I'm done with this live stream now, I'm logging off this Army Reactor account. I log off. Till 8 a.m. tomorrow, I come back here. If I see comments I don't like, I delete. If I want to block you, I block you. I don't allow the thing, soak me to the extent that it starts affecting me. That's why I always advise people that do social media, don't get self-absorbed in it because it can lead to depression. See this mukbang star. This is it Chinese mukbang star that kept on eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating because of people's talk. When you get to that high level of stardom, where you have over 500,000 watching, 1 million watching. And she said how, she was eating and eating and eating and eating because of people that were telling her that, oh, you need to eat much, you need to do this, you need to eat 5 food at a time so you can do well, so you can this, so you can that. And she was listening to them say. Before you know it, she cried on her live show. She didn't even wait to get home. On the live show there, the lady cried. So me, I just feel that part of the things happening to Blessing CEO, I feel it's social media too. She allowed social media over enter her. Like as in the thing entered Blessing, he enter her, he enter her body where. Well, I just pray that hopefully it's not true. Sincerely, like I feel so hot talking about this Blessing CEO talk. Actually, the thing pains me like I know her from somewhere. I actually don't know her from anywhere. But I've seen people that were doing so well in life and they go down to square one because of powder. They will do anything just to get money for that thing. They will do anything, like anything, virtually anything to get money for that powder because it's now an addiction for them. And if they don't do it, problem don't come. One way to know somebody that does powder, look at their eyes. Their eyes always look weak. Just look at their eyeballs. It looks weak. They have those ones that have eye bags, they are much. Why those that normally they're not the eye bag types, the eye bags are small. But look at their eyes. The person that does powder, look at their eyes. You see it on their eyes. And number two, they always watch their words. When they talk, they over calculate what they say because they know that support to law don't go. So they try to watch what they say. And they are overly desperate. They can do anything for money. Anything. Because they know that powder they must buy it. They don't buy it, there's problem. So it's really well, Sha. If you have children, if you have boys, girls, siblings, cousins, talk to them. Let them stay off, powder. And if you feel that something is bothering you, or depressed about something, go for therapy. Don't depend on anything to come out of it. Like I'm someone that when I have headache, I don't believe that the next thing I should take is Panadol. No. I always ask myself, okay, why am I having headache now? Sorry, what's causing this headache now? How can I stop this headache without taking any medication? I'm not that person that, oh, back is paining me. The next thing I want to go and take pain relief. No. I've so mastered myself that when I have certain pains, I know how to, to bring myself out of it without taking medications. So if you're going through something and you feel, by the time I start taking this thing, they say this thing, once you take it, you will sleep and wake up. You don't they go. You don't they go. If it is your marriage that is stressing you, talk to your spouse. And if they are not giving you any positive results, talk to their family. Talk to their family. If their family is not giving you any positive feedback, my sister, run. Run, oh. Or if you're a man, now your wife they give you headache, the woman want to send you to your early grave, run. There's no marriage in heaven. Or let's say it's your job. Mama Five said, only if they know the dangers they are causing themselves. Yeah, same here. A lot of things can give you headache or any symptoms you may be experiencing. As simple as paracetamol, people can get. Yes. Don't say, some people now, once they just come back like this, the first thing they must take is one thing. They'll say, the thing used to calm body down. You are going, you are going slowly, 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 you are going. Slowly, you are going down the drain. Try as much as possible not to get addicted to things. Something as your phone, you can get addicted to it. There are people that if they have not watched vlogs for 6 hours, they will not get themselves. I know it's not easy, but try. When you notice that you're beginning to overdo something, just bring yourself out of it. There are people that it is sugar. They must eat. There are people that their own is sugar. They must eat sugar every day. There is this movie. Will I call it a movie or this series on CBS? Or these overweight people that are on the verge of dying, but yet they are still eating sugar. Doctor has told them, if you continue eating the sugar, you will die. They are still eating it. That is addiction. If you notice that if you never swear for person in a day, you will not get yourself. Now addiction, you are addicted to cursing people. I know it's not easy, but let's just try. Let's just try, sha. And I hopefully hope that Blessing CEO comes out of whatever it is that she's going through, because Blessing CEO is not looking good. This is not the Blessing we used to know. Now, let's quickly talk about Nkechi Blessing Sunday. Hey, Nkechi Blessing, leave Davido alone, no. Hey. Nkechi, don't let me come for you. Nkechi Blessing, I will drag you. Nkechi Blessing. Oh. So Nkechi Blessing took to her Instagram page saying how she's Davido's #1 fan, and she even framed a picture that she took with Davido. And I'm like, hey, God, I'm there, go. Hey, to marry superstar no easy. Oh. To marry superstar no easy. Oh. Choma will be somewhere now. Somebody has got to frame. God, I'm there. Somebody has got to frame the picture she took with her husband. That you see, all of us, we are all Davido's fans. But the way you are doing your own, don't let us catch you. Although Blessing CEO, is a lot. I love Blessing CEO. She's just hardworking, She can do basketballs when you come for her, She's just hardworking, on her lane kind of woman doing her thing. But this framing of, when she went to go and frame that picture of she and Davido, me, I'm not understanding it. I'll try to put the picture on the thumbnail after this live stream. Let's see. Hey, we only have one 001 and 002. No other 002 is allowed. The way you are nearing body to Davido. Now let us catch you. Don't let us catch you. Don't let us catch you. Chibido FC, we catch you. If we catch you. So guys, that's just it. Let's say no to powder. If you know anybody that does it, advise them to go for therapy. Although many people that are, are stuck on that thing, they hardly admit that it's an issue for them until it becomes life threatening. If you know anybody that is stuck on powder, please take them for therapy, force them, let them go. Because that thing will drain you physically, to drain you emotionally, to drain you mentally. It can turn a billionaire to a pauper at the twinkle of an eye. Because those things are expensive, number one. Number two, it's an addiction. You want to keep doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and doing it. And it will ruin you. It will eat up your organs, clear your mental health. You will lose contracts, you lose businesses, you lose friends, you lose relatives. You will first of all lose everything. In fact, what that thing does to you is you first of all buy before you finally buy. Meaning you just be like a walking dead before you now finally leave the face of the earth. So it's not something I would advise even my worst enemy to do. So guys, that's just all I have for you concerning this topic. For those that are coming back to watch, do all to like, do all to subscribe, drop your opinions in the comment section. I remain Ami React over here. I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. Kindly do all by liking the video. Kindly do all by subscribing to the channel. I will definitely see you in my next one, guys. Bye. Bye, everyone.